前程拜三拜，钱包里面多几百，易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说聊斋。这一把愿花钱交朋友，那艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东来，明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给点表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。前程拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是。难的是等，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说聊斋，财从八方来。
This is NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. Doris, when you look at the numbers for both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can. Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Awesome big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me, I can finish anyway.
Here's Bailey. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Good.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he could ever get his shot right, then he really will be off and running.
And Barrett, no good on that one. After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019, we're seeing some nice improvement from R.J. Barrett, Doris.
We are, PA, and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's two areas that really popped for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap, and the other area, maybe the most needed, was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2- and 3-point range.
Marking it outside. Here's Bailey, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, for this coaching staff, they want Bailey operating in the paint. I mean, he's got athleticism and touch.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Left side Barrett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
Utah moving the ball around. George for three. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Down low. Barnes. Kessler with a rebound. Utah leading. Pulls up. George, no good. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck and to the cup. Nice finish.
Inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Kessler, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 1 to the middle. Here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Stolen by Kessler. To the paint. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Markkanen's got his second basket of the game.
Get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The help from Markkanen. Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Kessler. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
Here's Bailey. Barnes with the rebound. Left side, Barrett. Rebounded by Bailey.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Launches it, and the three-pointer goes. Bailey's got 7 points.
And you know Bailey isn't going to pass on those chances. He's looking to make an impact on the arc.
Here's Pirtle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Markkanen for 3. Not going to go that time. Raptors trail by 4. .146 left in the first quarter. On the wing quickly. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go.
Boy, quickly getting a bucket on the interior. Nicely done.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:33 left to play in the first. Here's Collier. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
And finished off by Kessler.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Here's Collier. Williams from long range. Left side, Barrett. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's Utah with the ball. Puts it up from 15. No good, a bit long that time.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Williams. Buries it down low.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Utah ahead. They're up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Yeah, what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Primarily seen as a scorer, Immanuel Quickley's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
Utah on D. They lead by 4. And it's off from three-point range. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Guys, back to you.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. Jazz leading by 4. Williams with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. And the foul called on Immanuel Quickley. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's Utah with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And that one's good.
Jusuf Nurkic goes about 7 foot 300 pounds. If you don't check him out, he's going to make you pay.
Barnes, it's good. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Markkanen for 3. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mobo. No made baskets yet. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The entire offensive arsenal of R.J. Barrett is on display.
Shot by Nurkic, no good. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Utah grabs the miss. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got 9. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto.